Kids, welcome back. Today is day 2 of Courageous Faith VBS. Let's find out what Daniel and his friends are up to today.
Game time!
Hey everyone, it's me, Johnny, and you know what that means? It's game time. For today's game, you're not gonna want to blink for a moment. We're gonna have a bunny in an egg, and you need to keep track of where the bunny is. Good luck.
I just had the weirdest dream. Do you get weird dreams sometimes? Whenever I have a weird dream, I make sure to pray to God about it. That usually makes me feel better. If you're having a weird dream, you should pray with the loved one also. I don't know. That dream was really weird. Anyways, let's see what Daniel and his friends are up to today.
2 years after rising to the throne of Babylon, King Nebuchadnezzar had a terrible dream. This dream frightened him so much that he couldn't sleep. King Nebuchadnezzar, in anguish and desperate to learn what the dream meant, called in all the wise men known to him to see if any of them could interpret his dream. The wise men came before King Nebuchadnezzar and asked him to tell them about his dream, but the king refused. King Nebuchadnezzar demanded that the wise men first tell him what he dreamed, and then what the dream meant. The king declared, "If you can do this, I will give you great rewards. If not, I will have you put to death." In disbelief of the king's request, the wise men said, "King Nebuchadnezzar, what you ask is impossible. No one can do what you ask. Only a god could tell you your dream." This made King Nebuchadnezzar so angry that he ordered that all his wise men be put to death, including Daniel and his friends Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. When the king's chief soldier, Arioch, came to capture Daniel, he asked Arioch what was going on. Arioch explained the situation, and Daniel went to King Nebuchadnezzar to ask for time to interpret the dream. The king agreed, and Daniel hurried back to see Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego so that they could pray for God's help. That night, God revealed to Daniel the king's dream and its meaning. The next morning, Daniel went to Arioch and said, "Don't execute the wise men of Babylon. I will interpret the king's dream." When Arioch brought Daniel before King Nebuchadnezzar, the troubled, tired king asked Daniel, "Can you tell me what I saw in my dream?" Daniel replied, "No one could tell you this, but there is a God in heaven who reveals mysteries. He showed me your dream and what it means." Daniel told the king, "God showed you the future through your dream. In your dream, you saw a statue with a head of gold, chest and arms of silver, belly and thighs of bronze, legs of iron, and feet of iron mixed with clay. Then a rock smashed the statue. The rock became a mountain that filled the whole earth. You, king, are the head of gold, and every other part of the statue are the kingdoms that will come after you. The rock represents a kingdom that God will establish that will last forever." King Nebuchadnezzar bowed before Daniel and showed him great honor for all that God had spoken through him. The king said, "Surely your God is the God of gods and the Lord of kings, the one who can reveal the greatest of mysteries." For his service, King Nebuchadnezzar promoted Daniel to a high position and placed him in charge of all the wise men. At Daniel's request, the king also promoted Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego to rule over all the provinces of Babylon.
The big idea for today's story is God is in control of everything. God is in control of powerful people in the world. We saw in the story that God used the most powerful king on earth at that time, King Nebuchadnezzar, for his own purposes. God is in control of his own people. Even though things seemed quite desperate for a time, for Daniel, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, God used all these events to promote them to positions of leadership and to spread the knowledge of Him to the Babylonian people. God is also in control of all of history. We saw through Nebuchadnezzar's dream of the statue that God was aware of the Babylonian kingdom, but He was also knowledgeable about future kingdoms, about the Persian kingdom that was going to come, about the Greek kingdom and the Roman kingdom, and ultimately the kingdom of God that would be ushered in through Jesus and would last forever. I'm glad that God is in control of everything, even the coronavirus, and God will use this for His purposes as well.
He's the one who puts the moon in the sky. He's the one who hung the stars one by one. He's the one who makes the birds sing. He's the one who makes your dreams so high. He's the one who makes me smile. Day by day, Jesus, you're my superhero. You're my star, my best friend. Jesus, you're my superhero. You're my star, my best friend. Yeah, 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 yeah. Better than Spider-Man. Yeah, 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 yeah. Better than Superman. Yeah, 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 yeah. Better than Batman. Yeah, 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 yeah. Better than anyone. Jesus, you're my superhero. You're my star, my best friend. Jesus, you're my superhero. You're my star, my best friend. Jesus, you're my superhero. You're my star, my best friend. Jesus, you're my superhero. You're my star, my best friend. Yeah, 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 yeah. Better than Spider-Man. Yeah, 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 yeah. Better than Superman. Yeah, 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 yeah. Better than Batman. Yeah, 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 yeah. Better than anyone. Jesus, you're my superhero. You're my star, my best friend. Jesus, you're my superhero. You're my star, my best friend.
Hi boys and girls! Today we're going to be making a silly snack. So today we're going to be making crazy popcorn. So I have my niece with me here and she's going to help me with this experiment. So let's go! So she's going to add in the marshmallows. I'm going to add in some Fruit Loops. She's gonna add in some, I don't know what these are, peach rings and like sour strings. I'm gonna add in some Oreo cookies that we chopped up. And then last, we're gonna put in one like cream egg. Where'd it go? We're gonna mix it all up. Oh, this looks so exciting! So boys and girls, go into your cupboards and make a crazy snack. Just grab anything that you have around your house and make something and be back before the timer is done.
boy.
He made a girl.
Gave us dominion
Over creation.
told us to go into all the world.
We were made in the image of God. Every man, woman, boy, and girl. We were made in the image of God. God so loved that it changed the world. We can change the world. Made in the image we were. Made in the image of. Made in the image we were. Made in the image of.
In the beginning,
When God made people,
he made a boy.
He made a girl. Gave us dominion over creation. Told us to go into all the world. We were made in the image of God. Every man, woman, boy, and girl. We were made in the image of God. God so loved that it changed the world. We can change the world. Made in the image we were. Made in the image of. Made in the image we were. Made in the image. I am fearfully and wonderfully made in the image of God.
I am fearfully and wonderfully made in the image of God.
Yes, I am fearfully and wonderfully made in the image of God. Yeah, we were made in the image of God. Every man, woman, boy, and girl. We were made in the image of God. God so loved that it changed the world. We can change the world. Image we were. Made in the image of. Made in the image we were. Made in the image of. Made in the image we were. Made in the image of. Made in the image we were. Made in the image.
Did you make your silly snack? We did. So let's try out our crazy snacks. It's interesting. All right, boys and girls, we'll see ya.
Looks like he's practicing again. Let's see if his jokes have gotten any funnier. What you doing?
Oh, hey. And hey, kids. I'm still working on my dad jokes. I'm gonna be the best dad joke teller in the world.
You sure about that?
Actually, I'm very confident of that. My jokes are going to make you laugh, are gonna make everyone at home laugh. They're even gonna make me laugh. I'm positive.
You willing to bet something on that?
Well, what did you have in mind?
Well, if you can make me laugh with one of your dad jokes, good for you. But if I don't, you go into the pool.
You're on.
Okay. Let me get my pool pusher. All right.
What are you doing?
You've got two chances here.
What are you doing with that?
You're going in the pool if they're not funny.
Oh, okay. Well, okay. Wait a sec.
Yep.
Here's one. This is a funny one. Here we go. You ready?
Yep.
What do you get when you cross a snowman with a vampire?
Tell me.
Frostbite. What? You don't think that was funny? Okay. I've got another one.
One last shot here.
Okay. What did the left eye say to the right eye? Between you and me, something smells. Right? Between the eyes, something smells. The kids at home thought it was funny. They thought it was funny. I will get better. I'll be the best dad joker in the world.
Hey boys and girls, it's the end of day 2. Today we learned about Nebuchadnezzar's dream and how Daniel was able to interpret it. So today we're going to work on the activity sheets. This is the activity sheets that is the word search. So you're going to look for the words here at the bottom and circle or highlight them on the top here. Let's look. The first word on the word bank is Nebuchadnezzar. Where's Nebuchadnezzar? I found it! Nebuchadnezzar, right there. So be sure to get your crossword search and to search it in. When you find all the words, be sure to put it back in your package so you can either deliver it to the church or have me come and pick it up for you, because we have a treat for you guys. So get working on your activity sheets for today, and we'll see you tomorrow.